Folks, my next guest tonight is a comedian you know from television shows like The League, Black Monday, and Veep. He's just written a new book, Joyful Recollections of Trauma. Please welcome back to The Late Show, Paul Scheer. I want to get to the book right here.
Yeah.
Joyful Recollections of Trauma. Okay, I'm all for joyful reactions to trauma. But before we get to that, last time we saw each other was on the pickleball court for Pickled, my pickleball special.
Yeah, your pickleball special where I was humiliated, defeated by Will Ferrell and Tig Notaro. And I gotta tell you,
They crushed you.
but I've been watching the tape a lot. I think it was rigged. And I want to recount. I want to stop the steal. I think we need to go back and figure this out.
Just until we can figure it out.
Until we can figure it out. I'm starting a trial.
You're clearly upset. Here you are with your wife, June Diane Raphael. Was she upset too? Because she was also crushed.
We are very upset. And we're most upset because when you watch yourself play a sport on TV, you realize how bad you actually look.
Yes, everyone should be forced to play a sport they love on camera.
Yes.
And then come home and go, oh.
You think you're looking like Michael Jordan, and then you look out there and you're like, oh, this is bad. That's like a toddler being tossed into a pool. You're like,
You and your wife also co-host a podcast with Jason Mantzoukas called, how was this movie made?
Called How Did This Get Made?
How Did This Get Made? Okay, I love the premise of it. Is it strictly films that are bad and you can't figure out how they got made, or is it just how do movies get made?
No, it is a movie where we celebrate bad movies. I mean, so we're gonna watch.
We all have a bad movie that we love.
Yeah, it's like Garbage Pail Kids, the movie, or Gary Busey in The Ginger Kill Man, or something like that. You know, like
I don't know either of those movies that you just named.
You're missing out.
Do you have a favorite bad movie?
Yeah, there's one called Samurai Cop. It is made by a German director who saw a lot of 80s movies, and it's about a cop from San Diego who comes up to Los Angeles to fight the Yakuza.
Sure.
It's a lot of heads are chopped off in the movie.
You got to.
And then there's a lot of just swimming. There's a lot of moments where they just go in the pool, and not a nice pool, just like a pool at a motel complex. You know, they couldn't afford a really nice pool, and also you could tell that they clearly shot in someone's house where they couldn't break the windows. So they are having a big gunfight, and people are gingerly opening the windows, closing it down.
Have you ever seen a movie called Maniac Cop?
Oh, yes, Maniac Cop. Those are the best.
I saw that in a double feature back in the 80s. I went to a drive-in in Chicago, and I saw a double feature of Colors. Remember with Sean Penn and Robert Duvall?
Drama,
Crips and Bloods, that. Colors. Yeah. And I saw that in a double feature with Maniac Cop. Which also takes place in Los Angeles.
But that's a weird pairing. That is...
Until you're late for the first movie.
Yes.
So you only see the second half of Colors. Then you see all of Maniac Cop, and then you stick around to watch the first half of Colors again, and all you can think of for the first half of Colors is you know what they need?
What?
They need a Maniac Cop.
Let's get that Maniac Cop in here. He'll solve it.
You should do Maniac Cop on your thing.
I would. You should be a guest.
I would love to be a guest.
That would be great.
For Maniac Cop.
Consider it booked.
The book, as I said before, is Joyful Recollections of Trauma.
Yes.
You write about here in your early days at the Upright Citizens Brigade, which is a storied improv theater here, first in Chicago and then in New York and Los Angeles. What were those early days like when you were first improvising? Did they have a space, or was it in the back of restaurants?
We actually had to convert an old strip club into a comedy theater, which is a disgusting thing if you ever have to do that. Painting the walls, finding things stuffed into the walls, really upsetting. And when we first started doing shows there, people would come in, but I guess they didn't get the word out to the strip club audience that it became a comedy theater. So like 2 minutes into a show, people were like, all right, I'm out. And it wasn't because the show wasn't good. We just weren't naked enough.
Enough. What are some of your favorite shows that you remember? Because when I would get up on stage for any reason when I was a young performer, any excuse to get on stage, did you have any great disasters or anything that was particularly memorable to you?
It's tricky, right? When you're doing comedy, you want your parents to see you in the best light. And I wanted to bring them to one of the best shows. And we did this Halloween show called Kilgore. And the premise of that show, it was kind of like the movie Saw, which is super bloody, meets a Gallagher show. So
the guy with the watermelon.
The guy that's smashing the watermelon. So everyone in the audience was in the splash zone. And throughout the show, someone would get brutally killed and the blood would kind of spray out into the audience. Now, I didn't think about that when I invited my mom. My mom came very prim and proper to come see a comedy show. And then, you know, as someone's intestines are being ripped out of their belly and blood is being flung around, I just saw my mom with like blood across her face.
Is that what this is?
Oh, yeah.
I was wondering what this was for.
Yes, this is Kilgore.
That show?
That is Kilgore, and that's some of the blood that we had there. And so the entire theater was covered in tarp because we basically mixed red dye and chocolate sauce. So my mom, that was actually the last time my mom came to that theater.
You also have a chapter in here about celebrities that you've run into.
Yeah, well,
here in New York or
yeah, everywhere. I mean, you bring up run into, and honestly, I almost literally ran into a celebrity. I had a car here in New York City, which is a great idea in theory until you have to move it every 5 minutes because you can't stay parked in any spot.
Right.
And I was moving my car, and I was sitting at the same light forever, just sitting there, just gridlocked, and I'm just inching up my car, and this bicyclist goes in front, and I jam on my brakes. I don't hit him, but close. Very close. And he takes off his helmet, slams his helmet down on my hood, and he starts telling me, "What the hell are you doing?" And as he yells at me, I'm scared, but I look at him, I go, "Oh my God, that's Lou Reed."
Lou Reed?
Lou Reed is going off on me. I mean, filthy. And, you know, I almost put the leader of the Velvet Underground in the ground. It was...
Underground?
Yeah, right there, yeah, I put him underground, yeah.
All those stories and more in Joyful Recollections of Trauma, on sale now. It's Paul Scheer, everybody. We'll be right back with a performance from the cast of the Broadway hit, Merrily We Roll Along.